Minister Norton, let me get this straight. You are telling me that Mr. Void not only failed his mission, but that an evil ransomware was waiting for him this whole time, just to blue screen him. Minister, this is unacceptable.
Madam CrowdStrike, it was an ambush waiting to happen. How in the hell was Mr. Void supposed to prepare for such an attack when he's not even experienced enough in order to predict such malicious behavior? Now the kid may have passed his 3 exams, but he still has a long way to go before he can become the next minister.
Minister Norton, you can't be serious.
Madam CrowdStrike, I am dead serious. Now yes, they have lost a couple of antivirus ministers over the years, my sincere condolences to each of them, but Mr. Void is still excelling to great lengths to put an end to this virus war. We just need to give him more time in order to get his shit together and to use his power.
Well, forgive me, Mr. Norton, but I find it hard to see this through. Void has done nothing for us rather than help start a computer war, stop the orbital Maddox laser and blue screen to his death while trying to stop a madman. But that still doesn't excuse the fact that Void isn't a perfect antivirus by any sense of the word.
Oh damn it, not again.
Please, sir, you have to let me go. I don't belong to you. I'm not ragdoll destined to be tossed around. Please, let me go.
I thought I told you to shut the fuck up!
Please let me go. I'll do anything. Just let me go. Please.
There he is! Arrest him!
And that was for insubordination towards my students. Hurry, Void! This way! I found us a way out!
Huh? What's that lying on the floor? Well, what do you know? It's a poem.
Yesterday, all those backups seemed a waste of pay. Now my database has gone away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, there's not half the files there used to be, and there's a milestone hanging over me. The system crashed so suddenly. I pushed something wrong. What it was I could not say. Now all my data's gone, and I long for yesterday. Yesterday, the need for backup seemed so far away. I knew my data was all here to stay. Now I believe in yesterday.
Welcome back, Mr. Void. My apologies for the commotion earlier, but unfortunately, Miss CrowdStrike did not appreciate the fact that you're studying to become an antivirus minister after all the great things you did for us previously in the UAV.
Me, I don't blame her. Besides, there are still many antivirus ministers who still can't believe I'm studying to become a minister myself. Heck, look at AVG when I first started. He first resented me until I saved him from malware.
I see you finally discovered my hidden distress signal. Well done.
Distress signal, Minister?
I know what you saw inside that spaceship that once belonged to Optical Illusion. A warrior? No. A bounty hunter? No. Ransomware.
Wait a minute, how do you know about this virus that tried to chase after me?
Many years ago, when we first formed the United Antivirus Movement, Edward, Cameron, and I each had our own separate missions to complete in order to ensure that the UAV was a safe and secure sanction for all antiviruses. And while both Webroot and Cameron both completed their mission successfully, I, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. You see, my mission was to stop a malicious ransomware from infecting many computers worldwide. Luckily for the computer users, they all had their antivirus software installed and up to date. All except for one. This one user unfortunately had too many rootkits installed onto his system, so much so that the antivirus he installed would end up surprisingly be disabled by the malware in question. And no matter how many times we spent together through tech support, the inevitable eventually happened. Time was up. His expiration date to decrypt the files had expired, and when the clock struck 0, the user lost everything. Every song, every document, every system file, his entire PC was rendered useless, all because of one ransomware.
So what happened next, Minister?
After said user lost his file, he vowed to get revenge on me after what happened. So he contacted Optical Illusions, made a deal with them through the black market eBay, and through some malicious programming, or something along those lines, became the very thing that destroyed his PC long ago. He became the dreaded ransomware, known only as Mozi. Unlike previous ransomwares where computers were 99% recoverable, Mozi was the exact opposite. For every system that Mozi infected, it was an immediate brick. And no matter how many times we tried to intercept this ransomware, to even run a system scan in order to find it and remove it, even with antiviruses installed and up to date, Mozi still managed to break every computer he touched. This was one specific virus that kept haunting me for many years. Even after everything that happened between us, Mozi is one malicious virus that still haunts me to this day. Not because of how many computers he managed to break and destroy, but the fact that he's still hell-bent on getting his revenge after I failed to save his files long ago.
I see. And what about this distress signal I found on the floor?
That is a poem that was written by one of Mozi's recent victims. It appears that her PC is still intact despite being infected by Mozi. From my understanding, she's been bargaining with Mozi for many months now in order to extend the deadline for when she would lose her files. Mr. Void, I'm ordering you to go down there, find the PC that is still intact from Mozi's infection, and stop Mozi before this victim becomes another addition to his statistics. If Mozi does intend to get his revenge, then we better make sure that that never happens. Do I make myself clear?
Well, as much as I enjoy your mission, breathing towards the Blueberry Boy, I regret to inform you that I have already invaded UAV headquarters, and that your days as an antivirus are numbered.
Minister Norton, what the hell are those things?
Those are rootkits, Mr. Void. Tis software used by criminals to gain control over a targeted computer or network. Rootkits can sometimes appear as a single piece of software, but are often made up of a collection of tools allowing hackers at administrator level to control the target device vis-a-vis Mozi. Void, run! I'll handle this. Mr. Void, on behalf of the United Antivirus Movement, I wish you best of luck on your mission to stop this ransomware. And just remember that if ever you need any intervention, please contact us as soon as possible.
The Minister, what about you? What about those root cats?
I'll hold them off. Now go! May the firewalls protect you.
You cannot hide.
I see you!
No, no, This is Bluebird to Gold Knight. Come in, Gold Knight. Minister Norton, do you read me?
No! Please listen to me. I would never dream of betraying you, sir. I just want you to give me more time, please!
And don't you worry. I'm on my way. Well, looks like me getting back home is gonna be impossible this time. Now, where in the hell did I end up this time?
I can answer that question. You are at the Kennedy International Space Station.
Mozi, is it really you?
In the flesh. I am honored to confront you. At last, Mr. Void. The child prodigy of the United Antivirus Movement. I must admit, my dear fellow, your reputation precedes you. But I regret to inform you, Mr. Void, that your time is running short.
Damn it, I should have never allowed Liz to take another field trip with Lana and Beatrice. I could have really used her help right about now.
What the fuck are you doing? Kill him! Roar!
After yet another assassination attempt engineered by Mozi towards the Blue Antivirus, not only did Mozi expose himself to the computer world, but he also used the entire space station as a weapon against Void. Will Void be able to survive Mozi's gruesome attack with the International Space Station? And with the first voice finally revealed, who is the second voice that Void keeps hearing? Don't miss the next action-packed episode of Axer Rangers S.